From your most watched, most trusted weather source, here's your certified, most accurate First Alert forecast.
Well, sunshine heading into tomorrow, but temperatures not going to behave the same way they did today. A warmer start, but a cooler afternoon. No 70s tomorrow as we switch back to a north wind. Temperatures should stay mainly in the mid 60s, so not a big drop, but it is going to feel a little bit different. That breeze will be a little bit lighter than it was today, especially for the coast. They saw some wind gusts a little bit stronger, 35 miles per hour at times. Probably not tomorrow, though. It will be the breeziest spot in our area with temperatures staying in the 60s most of the day. They may not even fall out of the 60s, very far out of them tonight as temperatures stay a little bit higher. So our cold front arrives kind of as we head towards sunrise, maybe a little bit before. We'll get some cloud cover at times through the overnight hours, but no rain. That's all going to stay well to our north, and don't really have to worry about the rain until we head into the weekend, but even that does not look very disruptive. This is mainly just kind of a glancing blow of a colder air mass. A lot of that's going to stay to our north and quickly is replaced by temperatures near or in the 70s again heading into Friday. Saturday could even briefly touch 80 heading into Sunday, but you see what's lurking, all this white color coming out of Canada. That's some really cold air. That's mid to late December type air, and that's going to be moving in for the start of our week. Monday, temperatures will be dropping. Tuesday will be the coldest. The good news is it doesn't last very long. After trying to hit 80 through the weekend, we'll drop down to highs struggling to get out of the 40s. Monday and Tuesday might stay in the 40s for a lot of us heading into Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday we get back towards or closer towards average. So again, not around very long, but it is kind of our first chance at a freeze for a good chunk of ENC and a frost if the winds can die down. Where it's not really going to help us if we have wind or not, because if we do have wind and the frost stays away, then the wind chill is going to be worse, and that could get down maybe into the low to mid 20s depending on how much wind sticks around and if it sticks around at all. As you look out across PGV, things are quieter than it was earlier. Had a nice sunset from PGV earlier. Also have the blimp there for a couple of days, the Goodyear blimp. Neuse River Cam showing the moon should be bright again tonight as the king tide continues until Sunday. Not as cold tonight. Southwest breeze switches around eventually, but not before most of us stay in the 50s through the overnight hours. And heading into the weekend, if you have outdoor plans, would not worry about it unless they're late Sunday. Even the game, homecoming on Saturday, looks to be just fine. Temperatures in the 70s, a little breezy at times, but rain chances really not a factor until the game starts to wrap up. Notice it's a lot of near misses with rain chances. Friday's rain chances stay mostly offshore. Do have a small 10% chance, a 20% chance through the overnight hours, because we also have some dying showers around sunrise that don't really make it into the rest of ENC as we head throughout the day. Even Saturday night, there's rain to our west and north. There's rain off the coast, but most of us are dry. And then heading into Sunday, looks to be when that cold front starts to arrive, maybe our best chance for rain, and even a few rumbles of thunder. No severe weather, but does look to be maybe a little bit louder in the data today. Enough instability for some rumbles of thunder. Still think the mountains are going to get a really good snow event out of this next storm system. Not for us though, even though it's probably going to feel like it, and if it's going to be that cold, we should get some snow, but just don't think it's going to happen. We have a small 10% chance of a lingering sprinkle Monday morning. Temperatures well above freezing as that colder air settles in. 29 for next Tuesday morning. Wind chill would be closer to the teens if the breeze sticks around. If not, we'll have a widespread frost even across the coast. And the freeze going to get pretty close to the coast when inland areas are hitting 29. So very rare for everybody to get their freeze at the same time. It's possible next Tuesday morning.
That's going to be a rude, I mean, it's really the drop from Sunday to Monday, not just the temperature alone.
Yeah, 80 to highs barely in the 50s. It's going to be feeling different next week.
Yeah, physically and mentally we have to prepare for that.
A lot more of it coming in winter too.
That's true. All right, thanks, Zach.